What's the vibes, y'all? It's your boy DJ Muda, and this is the Connected Podcast where we connecting y'all with all the hottest shit. I got my boy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just let my boy introduce himself in this motherfucker. You see, he's shining in this bitch. Hello.
Yeah, it's ZyThaProphet up in this joint, man. Shout out to Arts Connect. I appreciate y'all,
Hello. What's the
man.
deal, my boy? How you doing, bro? I
Man,
appreciate you coming
coolin',
through,
man. Thank
I
you.
was running through your catalog earlier today before I got in this motherfucker. While I was in this bitch, I'm like, man, you've been putting out music for a long time.
Yeah.
How long you think it's been?
It's been at least 10 years.
10 years?
I dropped my first song on SoundCloud in 2013.
Okay, so let's start first. How old are you? Because you seem like you're pretty young.
I just turned 26 in March.
So you've been rapping since you was pretty much in high school?
Yeah. I dropped my first song in 7th grade.
Seventh grade?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a long ass time.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Usually when I'm talking to people, they just started rapping like after the pandemic, during the pandemic.
Yeah.
You feel me? But 7th grade is a long time. Like, what inspired you to just really like start rapping for real?
Shit. I really fucked with like at that time, like in middle school, like I wrote my first rap to Wiz Khalifa. I think it was that song about Rolling. I think it's called Rolling. But yeah, I just felt like I could do it. And then I seen like the Wiz Khalifa like Day to Days, and I always
was lit.
Them shit was fire, and I always wanted to
vlogs that I think everybody was like, damn, this shit kind of lit.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. So I'm trying to, you feel me, live like that. But I also was just intrigued on just being an artist and expressing myself vocally. So yeah, early on, I just felt like even just the look. I think it was really just the look. Like I feel like I got the look. You feel me? So
and I feel like that's the first thing. Like I look like a rapper, so I'm gonna start rapping.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
Like one, or I
for sure.
Feel like it's in me. You feel me?
Right.
You gotta definitely like I said, I was going through your catalog. Your sound is very unique.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that a sound that you've been had? Did you just home in on it? I mean, like I said, I've been listening to your music from a few years back, and it does sound the same, but it seemed like every year is changing a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like I grow. I don't like staying stagnant as an artist. I'm really, really hard on myself. I'm my biggest critic, but I don't know. Even just dropping my first song and just being a music enthusiast since like early on before I dropped my songs. Like I've been through all the eras of music to where it was really about bars and conscious and you feel me, this and that. In 2013, then it went to like Chief Keef, Trinidad Jane. They rap about stupid shit. So I feel like throughout the eras, I'm just able to grab everything and throw it in the pot because I feel like I care about all the aspects.
Would you say, or how about this one? What sound or what specific? Hip hop is the main genre, right? But it's so many subcultures under the hip hop umbrella, right? Where do you think your music and your sound falls under?
It's hard to say. It gotta fall under trap for sure. Yeah, like it gotta fall under trap. Yeah. Cause just within the beats that I choose, I just love the 808s. Like just you feel me?
A very unique beat selection.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely doesn't sound West Coast. For people who don't know, kind of let them know where you from so they can kind of get an idea. Like
I was born in Pasadena. Okay. I don't really remember too much of that. My family's from Riverside though. Like my granny house been on the east side since my mama was young, and my grandpa house was on the south side of Riverside.
So you an IE baby?
Yeah, I'm an IE baby. I went to Chicago. I remember like that. I came back out here in like 5th grade. I was in Chicago for like 5 years, 5, 6 years, something like that. So,
but for the most part, your 10 toes have been
for sure. Yeah, being a conscious human, like I got laced out here for sure.
So I asked you that because, like I said, your sound isn't like people not gonna think like, damn, this nigga sound like a West Coast rapper.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people from the freestyle, a lot of people been tapping in thinking like I'm from Louisiana or like Florida or something.
Yeah, or like a Florida sound. Like I don't even know why I said Atlanta. Definitely like a Kodak, that Broward County type of sound. Like you even like Rugrats, the white boy from out there. He got that sound too.
Right.
So I definitely, and I think that's why at least that your latest freestyle has got so much traction because it just sounds so different.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, but we'll get to the freestyle. We're gonna build up to that motherfucker.
Man.
So like, let's just say seventh grade is when you started rapping.
Right.
You feel me? But let's go through that. Bam,
Mm-hmm.
we like out of high school now. Like you feel
Yeah.
me? Now you like, cause I feel like anything in school was like you just doing it kind of for fun, right? You feel me? But like
Yeah.
after high school or after school period, you like, damn, I gotta do something.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I'm gonna do this,
For
right?
sure.
So like, how was the journey for you after school, like as an artist?
Like a lot of niggas, like it was either football or music for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't never been no school nigga for real. Like I just feel like school ain't for certain people.
Right.
So like football was just like kind of out the question for me. But I tried to do like I was bad in school. Like not bad. I just had bad grades. Like, I did not want to be there. So I tried to do like some homeschooling to boost my credits up.
Okay.
And from that, I just kind of dropped out. I stopped going to school because I was going on tour with the Money Gang homies. They took me on my first tour.
Okay.
I believe that was the one with Snoop Dogg. I believe we went up north. But yeah, after school, I was trying to like leverage school, and you know, even though I didn't like it, and then I just started being like, yeah, fuck school. I'm in the studio every night.
So you kind of So what age was that, you think?
I had to be like 17. Yeah, it had to be 17. It had to be like, no, it might have been 18. Because it was supposed to be my senior year. It was like it was supposed to be my senior year. I don't think I had enough credits to be a senior for real.
Yeah, okay.
But it was supposed to be my senior year. I just turned 18 because actually the first tweet went on was South by Southwest.
Okay, in Austin.
And they took me to the strip club. That's how I remember that, because I just turned 18.
Okay.
So they was like,
yeah. So how were you able to? Because I you know, of course I'm from this area. I'm familiar with the Money Gang and the things that was happening around that time period.
Yeah.
How were you able to be so young and able to establish that relationship with people that trusted you enough to like put their money behind you?
Man, I think it's just a blessing. It's just God like putting me in front of the right people. And cause I remember before them, like I remember I lived by Fairmount Park over there in Riverside before high school. I lived over there, and I remember I ran into some people. I don't know where they was from or whatever. They was shooting a video down there, and I just like got up in their face. That's when I first started dropping music. It was like 7th grade and shit. And I'm like, I want y'all to hear my shit, bro. Like, what you feel me? So I feel like my soul was just looking for people to help. You feel me? So that just resonated, and I just feel like I attracted some people that was willing, that really believed in me. So.
Yeah. So how was it for you? Shout out to Money Gang, because
again,
a lot of things was happening around that time period.
Yeah.
So how were you being so young? How was it your experience being on tour, like, you know, or just being on the road? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, again, you're supposed to be in school, so you're not in school, so you really on the road. Like, you're in the strip club, you doing. So kind of like walk us through that, like just being a young nigga, like being with older niggas that's getting like real good money, and they really like, yeah, you having it your way for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, so kind of like break that down. I remember when everybody cracked the Money Gang chain.
Yeah.
So I know it was money. The name was the name.
Yeah,
for
right? Sure, for
so,
sure.
like, let me know how it was for you, just that whole experience.
It was fun because they really treated me. They really like gave me the confidence I needed with how they believed in me.
Yeah.
And they was just like, you the nigga, like you the young nigga. You feel me? There's other niggas we trying to push ourselves. Like, you know, the other niggas rapping, like the homie Jen, G.I., them niggas will tell me like, you the young nigga though. Like, we doing our shit, but you the youth. You feel me? So they really just boosted the nigga up, and you know, them niggas had some money on. You feel me? So for us to be able to move like that and really be able to try to put our foot in the dough with this music shit, it was cool just being a young nigga. I'm a real like to myself nigga. Like, I'm not no crazy ass nigga. So I was just chilling, kicking back, just learning from them niggas a lot. You feel me? That's really what it was.
Any things that, like, when you think of that time period, is there any things that like pop out of your head, like, damn, this shit was lit, or damn, this shit was wild? Like, any crazy things that happen? I know there's probably a laundry list of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But like, is there anything where you just think about that time period where you like, man, I remember this specific situation where it was just.
It's a lot of shit, man. Long Live Baby Loke, you feel me? Shit, he just. I remember this one time we went to Molly Mar's house, and you know, like, this was years ago. I'm young, so it's like this was like my first plate of like being around like niggas with names and shit like Molly Mall, like oh Trippie Redd just dropped a music video here last week. You feel me? I was in there with the monkeys. That nigga got monkeys and shit.
Yeah.
He cooling in here. You feel me? Everybody loved that nigga, but it was a bunch of shit, especially like going to the clubs. That was probably like one of my favorite parts. We was going to the clubs and we was getting in fights and all type of shit with that shit. You feel me? So I guess that's the part that really stand out. It was a lot of the music shit, but even just being with my niggas and going to the club and just you feel me, just shit. Just, I don't know. We just got used to get into it with people. You feel me?
I mean, I'm sure it brought. I mean, of course, money brings obviously hate and everything else. So that's not surprising at all. How long was that situation? I mean, at least with you, I know Money Gang been doing their thing, but like, how long were you like solidified, locked in, and moving and grooving with them niggas?
It had to been probably like 5 years, probably like 5 years.
Okay.
Like it wasn't too long because you know there was some other shit happening.
Right.
But yeah, it was about 5 years.
So after that, after whatever happened, you feel what I'm saying? Like still being young, because you was already a young nigga when you was fucking with him, right?
Yeah.
And then after the situation, you still a young nigga, right? So how were you able to maneuver and still be able to push up music, stay like level headed? Because of course when the shit like that, it's like damn, everything falling apart in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, so how were you able to maneuver through that? Still want to create your art. You know what I'm saying?
They helped me so much because they really like put the battery in my back to where it's like whatever happens with Money Gang or you feel me, it's like Zai, you still gonna keep doing your shit. So like it was kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but like after the Money Gang era kind of did close out, it was kind of like I still had the confidence from all that to just keep doing my shit. I might not have like, you know, some niggas trying to help me, you feel me, with whatever situations niggas was in. But I don't know. I feel like that's the reason I was able to gravitate towards them niggas because the work ethic I had. So it was like even when that era ended, I was able to, you feel me, at least try and keep it up because you feel me. I just feel like it's just in a nigga, so they got to rap. So
facts. Nah, I definitely understand that, but I also understand like when shit be going so smooth and then shit just hit a train wreck, it's like fuck. How I'm gonna maneuver up out of this motherfucker? I do got the confidence, even if I do. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just so much in motion at that time period. Like I said, like I'm a little older, so I was seeing everything going on. Like I'm in clubs and that motherfucker. I see everything. I know. You feel me? So I was seeing it, but after all that shit, you feel me? I'm just like, damn. They had some good artists behind them. You feel me? That they was really putting their time, effort, and money behind. You feel me? So I know how that could be. When shit just fall apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and not like on purpose. Because of situation shit.
It was really on some like, you know, just adjustment. That's really what I meant. The confidence to know where I came from before I even start messing with them. Like when I first started rapping, I was recording myself off the school computer. So it was like fucking with them niggas, they had me in the big studios or they had me here. So this and that. So when shit did like slow down a little bit, it'd be like, all right, I gotta go back to setting my home shit up and shit. You feel me? I gotta see exactly. So that's really what it was, you know.
So after the Money Gang era, where we at with it now?
The Money Gang era.
As soon as it's over, like, okay, let's just start here. What year was that? About what year?
That it was over?
Yeah, that it was officially like official. You know what I'm saying? The end of that era, at least.
It had to be like 2018, 2019, 2019 maybe.
Going right into the pandemic.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'd say probably end of 2018 type.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So where are you at with it career wise? As soon as that over. I mean, since you already have the mindset of maneuvering and doing what you're doing because it's in you already, right? Yeah. So where you at as soon as that era?
I was actually doing well at that time. I was broke as shit.
Okay.
I remember I got kicked out of my mama's house and I went to go live with Baby Luck.
Okay.
And I had the studio set up and his shit. And that was around the time where I was catching a pretty good buzz. Like I was getting, like I slipped up on a Zelly Ocho feature and all type of shit. So that was around the time where I was making good traction on there, just making music from the house. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's really about it. I wasn't doing too many shows or nothing. I think when did Hook start going up? I was probably like 2019. Like so after that, I feel like I kind of got looped into like hooks. She started getting the ball rolling. I'm like, shit, I'm right here with you.
Right.
So that was basically. I think it went from recording up and baby look shit, trying to get shit cracking, to the homegirl start really going up with this shit, and I was just there to support.
What's the homegirl? What's her name?
I Love You Hook.
Hook. Okay. I feel like I heard that name before.
Yeah, you probably done heard one of her shits. You probably done heard one of her shits. She was going upski for sure.
Yeah. And so then, okay, so you start rocking with that,
right?
And then I just feel like there's a hiatus came.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a couple.
You feel me? Because even when I'm looking at your catalog, I'm like even the freestyle you just dropped.
Yeah.
The song before that, at least on your YouTube, is like a year ago.
Yeah.
You
My
feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for
Like,
sure.
And then
for sure.
I think the one before after that is 2 years ago. And then the video after that is 3 years ago. So
yeah, I had a couple.
You have it seems like you drop once a year now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so
That's
on
what
YouTube,
it looks like.
on YouTube, yeah.
And I'm looking from like a person that's just looking at different music on the regular.
Right.
I want to say I'm a fan, but I'm just looking for people's records.
Right.
So when YouTube is the first catalog that the average person is gonna go to.
Right.
Before Tidal, before Apple Music, before Spotify.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like to visually see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm about to talk to you and sit down. I want to see like how you've changed and evolved.
Definitely.
You feel me? Like you got gold hair and all type of
shit.
So let's dive into that. Like what's going on, or what happened, or why are you back?
I think that really speaks to your earlier question of like just even what was going on during the Money Gang days, like it kind of showed within my hiatus as like an artist. But even after the Money Gang era, it's like I don't know. I'm like I just need to be better at being an artist, because like I said, I'm my biggest critic. So like I get to thinking and expecting so much of myself, and that'll get in the way of my consistency. You feel me? So like even with YouTube, like I may want a certain nigga to shoot it a certain way, and if I can't get that, I'm not gonna shoot the video.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I know artists like that, and I really believe those are artists that hinder their own success.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They block. I wouldn't even say block their own blessings, but to an extent, you kind of do.
Yeah.
Right? But then, like, you'll drop a freestyle, you know, and they go and do numbers, and you're like, oh shit, I'm back.
Yeah.
You drop that and then disappear for a while. Then you drop again, like, oh shit, you just fucking with it. I'm back. And then it becomes like a repetitive type of vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I mean, in 2025, you've dropped your first record, or at least your first song.
Yeah.
At least publicly in a while.
Right.
And it immediately picked up traction.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so like, where do you stand now? Like, where were you at? I mean, obviously you have a video to it now. You feel me? Like, so now are you gonna like, I'm trying to articulate it the right way. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't want to seem like you just like a nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to say the right words, but like, are we gonna get like some momentum again, or do we expect? Should we look at you like almost like a Dom Kennedy? Dom Kennedy, he drop like once a year.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Niggas fuck with him. They like his music.
I don't think I got enough merit in the game. I don't got enough points. I don't got enough skin in the game to be at least like how Dom Kennedy coming. You feel me? He done got his foot up in the door and ran around in that bitch a little bit to be able to be like, you know what, I'm gonna pop out. Yeah. So I think this is the first kind of like, you feel me? Like shit, the biggest buzz I've gotten. So
off his record?
Yeah, so
what's the name of the record? I know it was a freestyle at first, right?
Yeah, freestyle. It's a remix. It's a remix. So Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna try to. I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna keep the ball rolling for sure. I got some hard shit coming. I got a project I'm thinking about putting out. So
Thinking about, or are you dropping? I mean, when was okay? How about this? When was the last time you dropped a project?
woo, shit. Was that like 2 years ago? 2 years ago?
So
2 years
2023.
ago. Yeah.
And like I would say, like in music years,
Mhm.
that's like 15 years. You know,
yeah,
like
for
dog years is
sure.
like different. Like
Yeah,
music years because people drop so fucking much.
yeah,
If you ain't dropped in a year, nigga, you behind 10 years.
yeah. That's why it's crazy because I feel like we dropped the whole project. We should have cut that bitch into two. We dropped too many for one.
Yeah.
But I feel like I still need to do my single shit. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna drop a project. It's gonna be a real short project. But even at that, like a lot of people in the comments, they think, of course, this is their first time hearing me and shit, but
Right.
they think like I just start rapping. Like, you feel me? So
Yeah, I mean because people ain't heard from you in a while, so you know what I'm saying. So it's like, damn, who is this nigga? You feel me? Of course,
yeah,
I was already familiar with your name, so when it came across my shit, I'm like, oh shit,
yeah,
I ain't heard this name in a while.
yeah,
Well, at least I ain't seen it. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and then of course I see the numbers on, and then I listen to it, I'm like, oh, this is hard. Like, you feel me? Different, but it's hard. You feel me? Like, so with that freestyle, it's like, is that your style? Because it's again, it's very different.
Yeah.
And it's almost different from what you make. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like, you
for
got
sure.
like I don't know, cause every record it sounds a little different. Sometimes I get like a Uzi, like that type of vibe. Not Uzi sound, but like
right.
you know, he has like a vibe. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like a grunge vibe.
Yeah, that's when we were talking about Miyagi. Shout out Miyagi.
Shout
You
out to my
feel
nigga
me?
Miyagi.
Yeah, we were talking about Miyagi. He introduced me to really get to express in that way. You feel me? He introduced me to the underground life and just going to them shows and, you know, seeing all type of, it's the underground. You feel me? It's goth people, all type of shit. So I really found a way to appreciate that type of shit, and I found a fan base within that. You feel me? So I divulged into that.
So is that what your current sound you would think is like a
Nah, I feel like
ghetto grudge, a dark trap, or
I feel like that was my era. Like I did that. Like I fuck with it. But right now, especially since the freestyle, I'm real intrigued on this new style that I kind of unlocked because I've been marinating in auto tune for so long. You feel me? That people been told me they want to hear me no auto tune because I've been used to do that. But now since it's freestyle and I dropped it no auto tune, like they like this is your style. Like, you feel me? So I really want to get the people what they want. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, it's a dope record. You sound like so when I first posted it on my page, at least in my story, somebody wrote me, a few people were like, damn, do he really sound like that? You feel me? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm gonna sit down with him and find out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I'm curious to know how you able to, because obviously you don't sound like that, like talking, right? You feel me? Like,
I feel like I can't give up the secret of me.
Like, what you want to say? You want to say something? Go ahead, say it. What you want to say? Because I feel like when you going in there, are you creating that sound, like that voice? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna play. We can play it real quick, so we can. You feel me? Because it sounds different. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You listen to the regular version?
I listen to the one on Instagram and then I'll watch the video.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll do daily sound. The video sounds, of course, different because that's the recorded version.
Right,
but it
right.
sounds like just a recorded version. Still sounds like you. That sound. You feel me? Like, you got something you want to show it?
You wanna let it cook? No, because that's the biggest controversy. Like some people asking like if that's my real voice.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of different songs. Clearly, that's not.
Well, but the thing is, this song like freestyle, right? The next song is a year ago.
Yeah.
So and God Body sounds totally different from freestyle.
Yeah. Bro, real active on SoundCloud. Like, if you want to see what he, I don't know. That's that's not a major.
Oh yeah, that's not a.
If you want to go see what singles is, just you feel me, to be more up to date, because he probably dropped on there.
But like even if we talking about SoundCloud, like that era's kind of gone. Like, so do those numbers even really count now? I mean, I guess they count as an artist, right? Like, cause you look at them like, oh yeah, but like for like a DJ or a let's say a journalist or maybe like a hip hop person, I think they're not gonna think SoundCloud
They're
is
not.
gonna be
Yeah.
at the
Yeah. It's
bottom
gonna.
of
Yeah, for sure.
when it comes to looking for stuff.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
First,
Right.
again, depending on what type of person you are. Me, I'm a visual person, so YouTube is 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see your catalog. I need to see how many videos, because everybody can just go to the studio and rap.
Right.
Who making videos? Who putting their money behind their craft?
Right.
You feel me? Obviously, you got a lot of videos, but they so spread out.
Yeah.
Years wise. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So then after that, because I use Tidal, and I'm gonna go Tidal next.
Yeah.
And those usually, that's after I'm already in the car. I'm ready to listen to the projects. You
Right.
feel
Right.
me?
Right.
Like, but for me to even want to listen to the project, I gotta visually see the things that I like. That's why like the Instagram video just drew me in, because I'm like, damn, this shit hard. And
Yeah.
vet, I fuck with vets. I got a vet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
The whole aesthetic was lit. Like,
Yeah. That's all right.
Like,
That's all right.
but like, we're speaking on me.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I can't speak for everybody else. But I think SoundCloud, when you're looking for shit, we ain't there. We ain't looking. That's not the first place that people looking for the artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like,
I think from an artist perspective, it's good to be able to still connect with your fans that just love the music.
Yeah.
And because every song ain't gonna be able to have a budget behind it,
Yeah.
especially when you up and coming.
Yeah, because it's really for the consumer.
Yeah.
If you're an artist that likes to have, or you're a perfectionist or so on and so forth, so
Yeah.
just an artist that want to get something out, and fans that do just want to connect too simply to music,
Yeah.
it's still a good way to stay up.
Yeah.
If you that person, but like you said, if you somebody who want to see something bigger,
Yeah.
if you're a person who only listen to albums, you wait on Apple Music, you wait on Spotify, you a person that like.
And then also too, I'm looking at numbers.
Right.
I want to see how they fluctuated, how they changed
Right.
from years. Oh, there's a lot of things I look at when at least for me, that I'm looking for, especially when I'm doing my
You're my type of consumer.
like, you feel me? And I'm not even, I wouldn't say I'm a consumer, I'm a DJ too. So I'm also listening to music that I could see crowds listening to, even not even in the club. Like, just period.
Right,
Get this song, can any of these songs get played in any type of situation? Not the club, but like in front of families, in front of kids, like whatever the case may be. I'm listening to, so there's a lot of different aspects I'm listening when I'm listening to music. You feel me? But for new sounds, I'm always interested that, like, just wonder, like, oh, what made you create that? Especially when you don't sound like that regularly. You know, there's some people whose voices are naturally raspy or squeaky or low or high.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they're gonna make music in that tone. But then there's some people who know how to control their tone to where it sounds however they want it to sound. So that's why I asked you. You feel me? Like, so we'll go to it, and then we could break down some of the verse a little bit. Or
I bet.
Type shit. Video hard.
Good looking, man. Yeah, shout out Roman, man. He did his shit.
What was your favorite verse from this?
What you mean? Favorite, like, line?
Your favorite bar, at least.
How the fuck your name Chanel? He ain't even got no damn Chanel.
Okay.
Nah, it might have to be this one. We told guns, of course, extended clips, not a YouTube short. Ain't finna shoot back and forth. I'm gonna shoot first, nigga. I don't want to play horse. Yeah, that motherfucker was going.
Hey. Hey, it's hard. Everything about the record I like, and I'm pretty sure the numbers. Obviously, we can go on your Instagram page and see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering from an artist perspective, right? Let me pause this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking remote. Okay. I'm curious to know at least from an artist perspective, right?
Yeah.
Like, because and we're talking about platforms, right? SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, right? Clearly, like, your Instagram it damn near went viral, right?
Yeah.
So as an artist, especially a perfectionist, like you say, right?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel, or what does it make you do when you see, like, on one platform it's going crazy and then on the other it's not doing anything? Or how do you kind of rework it? You know, at least from your perspective.
Man, I just think the algorithm is like, shit, I was finna get on some super godly shit. But the algorithm is like, bro, it's like, because I think of it as a blessing.
Yeah.
Because I posted on TikTok too, but my shit ain't do nothing. But this other page on TikTok, it went more viral on TikTok. That shit had like 500,000 views on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
Like 80K, 90K likes. So the dude that posted it on his page, he seen it on Instagram and took it and posted it
on his page.
and his shit went
crazy,
buku. So I'm like, all right.
How does that make you feel though when other people do that without? I
just
want to say without your permission, but it's like, damn, nigga. Like,
nah, I be shitting on myself because it's like it builds the lore. Like if niggas, if he felt so much to go and screen record my shit and feel like, cause he posted on a page of like the only thing, shout out to bro, he posted on like a melody finders page. Like he posts like music people ain't heard and shit. Like you feel me? He do it for the artist trying to get heard, but he ain't tagged me. That's the only thing. So, but other than that, it's like shit. It just adds to the lore. Like shit. Yeah. These niggas, even what's their name? Josh and Jenny, that couple. You know what I'm talking about? The IE couple out here.
Oh yeah,
Josh and Jenny. They did a little video and they had my shit playing in one of their latest videos, and I was just like, just seeing that, it just feel good. You feel me?
I think it's organic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, like at least for me personally, this shit be so fucking crazy. At least social media, right? Because on one page I can post a clip, it's gonna go viral.
Yeah.
On YouTube, ain't nobody watching the shit at all.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, so because I'm like looking at your numbers,
that
look crazy compared to like on other platforms where it's like going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so does that like going back to like SoundCloud and shit, saying, does that kind of defer you from like, you know what, fuck this platform then, I'm gonna just focus on this or focus on this or focus on that?
I ain't never felt like that because I know it's a domino effect. Like I just know like to me we ain't get the video out fast enough. Like to me, but it's still going up on my shit like every day. Like new people are seeing it, but
well, I know Instagram. I'm more speaking on YouTube. Like you feel me?
And I'm sure there's better ways I could try and lead everybody from that to YouTube, because it is the video. Like I'm sure people fuck with the song and they'd be like, I'm sure a lot of people just probably don't know the videos out. Even on TikTok, that shit weird. Like the first day I was on there, like on the dude page, and there'd be people like, who is this? Who is this? And I'm under like all the comments. Next day, it's niggas talking about who is this? Next day, it's like, nigga, when I go on TikTok and I want to figure something out, I go straight to the comments and the replies to the nigga that already answered the question. So I'm like, what is niggas doing? You know? So I had to go manually, like, and hit everybody. So I don't know. I don't want to blame the people, but just the way the algorithm works and what people got to do for you to make this shit all connect to pop on all platforms, like, it's got to be organic, but I don't know. It don't really bother me, though. It just...
So when you say you pushed the video out too late, when did you the record dropped like 2 weeks ago, maybe, if that, week and a half ago, maybe?
Yeah. What? Like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so when it drops, boom. Did you already have the freestyle in your pocket? I mean, freestyle. Did you have the video in your pocket already? Or did you see that how the numbers was going and you like, oh, we got to shoot a video?
So what happened was I wasn't even finna record it.
Okay, so that was a true freestyle,
bro. That was on some, I'm finna do this shit and it's just finna do what it do. I didn't expect that shit to do what it did. You feel me?
So that when you walking out the car or sitting up out the car, rapping in front of the car, that's just the beat playing.
Oh yeah. I didn't record it or nothing yet.
Okay.
I didn't even. I just did it, and then when I dropped it, I was like, I'm gonna just drop it. You feel me? Because I already did freestyles. They did like 20K. You feel me? One of my best ones did like 25K. I was like, I just needed to do more than 25K views. Nigga, once it got to 30K and just kept going up, I'm like, oh, then on TikTok, niggas is on me like, bro, this is your moment. Nigga, go record this and put it out. So, nigga, I'm talking about comments on top of comments, nigga, telling me to go record this shit. Just like the V's one. That's what happened with the last one. They bullied me and going to record that shit too.
So are you just like on your like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be freestyling. If niggas want it, I'm gonna record it. If not, I ain't dropping or what?
Shit, now I'm gonna have this shit playing. I know the last 2 times, niggas was like, you need to hurry up and record this. But I like how organic it was. It was really on some real shit. We got the cameraman. We was like, we finna go to the studio. We got a book like the next day. We was like, we have to record this. And we got the studio booked. I went and did it. And even people was hitting me like, damn, for you to be able to put out the song like 2 days later is amazing. Like, I'm like, shit, nigga, I think I was too late on that too. Like, shit, but you feel me? Yeah. That's how I went. I wasn't finna record it. I wasn't planning on going as far with this motherfucker. Now niggas talking about this my beat.
So what makes you want to go hard and focus on a record versus not wanting to?
Yeah. I mean, the traction it gets for sure, and how people respond, for sure. Like I said, like that shit was just finna be an Insta post. So they made me, you feel me? That's what made me like, I'd be stupid not to do it. You feel me? Not to do everything in my power to stretch this shit out. You feel me? So that's basically it. Like,
has anybody like reached out to you, at least artist wise, like, damn nigga, I'm fucking with this. I need to get on it, or not, or we gotta do a record, or as any. Outside of the traction from fans, you feel me? Has there any artists, anybody like that?
It's been a couple. Yeah. Shout out Zan, man. I used to listen to him. He tapped in. That nigga Rod Wave. Shout out Rod Wave. He tapped in.
Rod Wave tapped in?
Rod Wave DM'd me like the other night. I'm like, hell yeah. Shout out Rod Wave.
Rod Wave DM'd you off of this record?
Rod Wave DM'd me. He said, you hard. Oh, me. Oh, me.
That's hard.
It's a couple more I can't think of them right now, but it's been a lot of people. Not even them like following me and shit. Like Rod Wave ain't even follow me. Like them niggas ain't just follow me. They just tapping in and being like, you know.
Yeah, they probably pop up, they hear it.
Yeah,
like,
and they just like, yeah, you feel me?
So if you could pick, this is, I don't know, five artists.
Yeah.
To get features on your project that you're gonna drop this year, who would they be? That you know also will fit your style or align with how you rap. You feel me? They could be big, they could be small, artist wise. Specifically, you know, West Coast if you can. They don't gotta be, you know what I mean?
Trees Gang the Navy. I give my nigga Oak. I give my nigga Pump Fake. I give my nigga Grimy. You feel me? I give my nigga 30. Come on now, my nigga Prince. It's up. It's all in-house.
So
we talk it's all in-house.
Outside the house.
Outside the house.
Yeah.
Outside the house. Chief Key, where you at, big bro?
Yeah.
Big bro, where you at?
You need Sosa on that motherfucker?
Yeah, I need Sosa on that motherfucker. Yeah. Who else we be fucking with?
Meek Mill.
Fuck. See, this nigga. Yeah, shout out Meek Mill. This nigga put me in the trick match. Shout out Meek Mill. Shout out Meek, man. Yeah.
Wait. You know, like, I don't know if you up on game, but like, you know, they call me Messy Muda because sometimes I like to stare them in. So like, when I hear shit like that, I be interested. Like, what's going on?
Nah, Meek. We love Meek. He just funny. We love
Meek.
Meek.
Very funny. He's funny Twitter nigga for sure. I ain't gonna cap. He was at one point I was a fan of the nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, yeah, for sure.
I'm like, bro, I don't know, you be crashing a little bit.
Yeah, bro, me too.
You be crashing, and it's almost like you don't read what you write before you post it. So really like, damn, my niggas, you kind of like on the spectrum. I don't know though. You feel me? Like,
nah, shout out Meek, man. He should have tapped in, man. I know he seen it. Nah, we go with like I don't know who else. Oh yeah, Laser Dim. Yeah, that's about it. Shit, it ain't too many people. I mean, I want to work with a lot of people, but it ain't nobody off the top of my head.
What about in the IE? I know you from Riverside, like you said. It's a lot of dope IE people. Either they already booming or they, you know, they kicking up a little bit of dust. You feel me?
Yeah.
Got a little bit of motion. Is there anybody specifically in the IE that you fucking with, like sound wise, like musically?
I'm fucking with all the homies, like I said. Then Kaylee Rude. I fuck with Kaylee Rude. Who else out here? What's my nigga? What's that nigga name? He got like the mole.
Oh,
Spank Nitty, yeah, bro. If I do a song with Spank, oh yeah, that nigga hard. I do a song with my nigga Spank Nitty. I fuck with S5. Okay. You feel me? That's about it out here. Who else? Anybody else? Yeah, just the gang.
The game?
Just us. Trees gang. Just us.
I thought you was talking about the game, the LA Confidential. I was about to say, oh, y'all niggas digging deep in there.
Shout out the game too. He should have tapped in too. He be tapping in on some other shit. Yeah, shout out Gilly too. He should have tapped in too, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get at Gilly.
So look, when you say he should have tapped in, are these people that you're tagging, or are you like rapping on their beats, or what's the deal?
Nah, these people that they done been tapped in the past for bullshit. Now when there's some shit y'all should have really tapped in on.
Not tapping in.
You feel me? But hey, I'm just saying if they seen it, they should have tapped in.
Yeah.
I done talked to Gilly. You feel me?
I mean, it also goes on.
That's man. That's Gilly better stop playing, man.
I think if you keep going with how you dropping, I think the people that you talking about.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? It's all about. That's one thing that I noticed a lot of people, including yourself, respectfully, like consist. At least from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm tapped in. Like you feel me? For the most part, I'm seeing what people. Cause this the type of nigga I am, at least on social media, I'm seeing what other people doing.
Yeah.
So it's like people was posting you on their stories. So I'm like, okay, who is this? Like,
right.
I'm not specifically going to search for the hottest person because for you to be hot, people got to be fucking with you. Right. And the way I'm gonna know if they fuck with you is if you on their story. That's just how it works. You feel me? Right. If you drop something, they gonna post you on their story. You know how it go. You feel me? And like, you was on a lot of people's stories. You feel me? Like even days after, even motherfuckers was posting you like a week later. Like I listen to this shit every day.
You know
what I'm saying?
The shares on that motherfucker is ridiculous.
You feel me? Type shit. But also, again, being a perfectionist and being that type of person who thinks that, oh, this might not be it. You feel me? It might hinder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it just came from even just being an artist, especially being a young artist, and you know, I had a lot of thinking for myself. No matter who I've been with, I've thought for myself. You feel me? I've thought for my music and my moves and how it's gonna make me feel and this and that. So I feel like just the trials and tribulations and the mistakes I made, like even on, I'd say that's a pretty hindering, you feel me, move for yourself. You feel me? So I feel like it was just on some young shit. Even now, this shit going up. So I just feel like every chance I get to get the ball rolling again, you feel me? It's just a blessing. Yeah. So I don't be meaning, though, right? I don't be meaning to, you feel me, get up and disappear. It just be, you feel
life me? Be life, man.
You gotta fight through. But as an artist, you gotta know you gotta fight through the moments. You feel me? Not even if life just life and just if you want something a certain way and you know it's not gonna come out that way, like you still gotta feed the people. You feel me? Because you ain't nothing but a moment to the people.
100%. I mean, I look at it like this. I feel like in the music, or at least music period, it's like ADHD now because it's moving fast. That's why I say
it's just
you dropped in 2 years. That's equivalent to like not dropping in like 7 years.
Right.
You feel me? Because people drop so fast. You feel me? But I was out of state just recently, actually this past weekend, and DJing some shit. And the nigga, there's a song that got played. You feel me? I thought it was hard. I thought it was a nigga that was a regular like popping artist, right? And so when the nigga came up like, oh no, that's my song. I'm like, what the fuck? We in Ohio. I'm like, wait, bro. We've been following each other. Like, he like, I've been wanting to see you my song, but I just don't be knowing if niggas gonna fuck with it. I'm like, bro, that's the only way niggas gonna know.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit hard. Yeah. You feel me? And I told him, I'm like, a lot of artists, they break out records, them the songs that they actually didn't even fucking like.
Right.
You feel me? And he agreed. Like, damn, you're right. I'm like, so you might not like it, but it might fucking blow up because we like it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like that goes for all perfect art. I understand it's show art, but at the same time, if you putting it out to the masses, you also gotta feed the masses what we want.
That's why I fuck with the two sides. Like it's the side of like you keeping your ball rolling, keeping your flame lit. You feel me, to the peoples,
right?
And then it's the side of like you battling with your inner artist. You feel me? So it's like, who you want to give this battle to? You feel me? You want to be stubborn and not feed the people just because your desires or how you feel you want this to be, or is you finna feed the people and just move on with the next? You feel me? Because I don't know. I just really fuck with that aspect, and I just feel like throughout my career, you can see just through my hiatuses, that's really me taking the time and just understanding me as an artist. You feel me? And just you feel me? Just going through them. But now I'm like, shit, nigga.
Do you think you found yourself as an artist, or are you still finding yourself?
I'm still. I think it's shit. For me, I feel like I'm a pretty broad artist, so I feel like it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah. What about at least you'll find your specific sound, or do you think this now is your sound?
I feel like I found
keep changing.
Like when in terms of like, cause I would consider myself musically inclined, so finding my sound, like knowing how I like to like produce on a beat or whatever or like I got that pretty much handled from having skin in the game, but just I'd say my sound changes with the game because that's one thing I want like to be understood. I'll never just have one just be. That's
so
why
when you saying changing the game, because you mentioned that earlier, like at one point you were sounding like Whoop De Whoop, and then at one point it was Chief Keef and I don't know who you said Trinidad.
Yeah.
You feel me? So do you think that people can take that as you're following like the waves of the sound that's going on at that time period?
I feel like
you know before you mentioned
yeah.
Like how people say, "Oh, niggas sound like Draco."
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
You feel me? And they be so blinded by them sounding like somebody that they don't even want to take the time to listen to the record.
Right.
Because some of these niggas that sound like Draco actually sound really good.
Yeah, for sure.
But because they sound too much like Draco or like a OGZ or like a S5, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah. I'd say I understand. It's kind of like, it's like this. Because, like, I done definitely pulled inspiration from artists and just eras. You feel me? Especially in my, like, you feel me? The eras I spoke of, like, them was my early time. So, like, okay. Wait. What was the question one time?
The question was, do you think that people will feel like you're following waves or copying waves because your sound?
Oh, that's okay. That's what I was gonna say. It's basically like I feel like I'll be predicting where the sound gonna go. Cause even if you ask my producers, I'll be like, bro, I don't want this shit that nigga is on right now. I need some this. I need some this for me to experiment to see what how the people react to it. If this is the new sound, I'm always looking for the new sound. But I predict where sound is gonna go. I'm not finna go make something that this just ain't. It's like reading a room. You feel me? I wouldn't call it like wave hopping, but I definitely read the room like, oh, niggas is like almost with that New York shit. All right, like when niggas started with the New York, what's like the smooth drill shit. You feel me? They was doing with that little dance they was doing. Like even niggas out here was hopping on beats like that. Like I'm not one of them type of niggas to be like, this is what everybody in the world listens to. Okay, I'm finna go grab some of them beats. Yeah. Like everybody's hopping on them Pop Smoke beats and shit. Well, everybody hopping on the Draco beats.
And the Detroit beat.
The Detroit beat. I'm not finna go do that. You feel me? I could do it, but I don't be doing that type of shit. Yeah. I feel like I really want to make waves, and that's how I want to impact music. Like you feel me? Like so, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even say this new sound because it's obviously you, right? But like the freestyle is like, okay, this is different.
Yeah.
This is kind of like what people, again, with music, people want shit that's different, and they want shit that like they can, like for example, I'll give you an example. Young Thug get on. We can be anywhere on the planet. Young Thug get on. We gonna know that's Thug.
Yeah.
Draco get on the song. We gonna know. Oh, that's Draco.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's Uzi. Just off the voice.
Right.
So like, I feel like out of all your records, is where we gonna be like, oh, this sound like you.
Yeah. I was just telling
I can hear this motherfucker. I could be in Dubai.
Yeah.
Oh, this sound like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I was just telling the homie because I was feeling like, I've been wrapped up in auto-tune for so long. I loved auto-tune, you feel me? Yeah. I still do, but like I started doing this type of shit with no auto-tune, and people been telling me about my real voice. Why don't you you not like your real voice and this and that? So I feel like working with auto-tune so much in the past, like I wouldn't even load up my session without, nigga, I wouldn't even start rapping without putting auto-tune on 100 retune. Nigga, you feel me? That's just how I like to work. Yeah. That's the strongest, it go for the auto-tune.
Oh, wow. So, okay. You was using all of this.
Yeah, all of this shit. I'm turning that shit. I'll be like, engineer, turn that shit straight up. You feel me? But I feel like you can't really be too much of yourself within auto-tune. It's not really.
Unless you T-Pain or fuck T-Pain.
Even that, but like, it's kind of like the same boxy sound. Like, no matter if you T-Pain. This nigga auto-tune on his voice. Like, you feel me? So it's like, if anybody take the auto-tune off their voice, it's gonna be like, okay, you kind of really hear the real them. And I feel like that's what people really wanted to do. So I'm gonna experiment more with just. I feel like how you ask, like, am I finding my new sound right now with my real voice, like no auto tune? Like definitely, because I never really was this excited about experimenting with no auto tune.
Yeah. I mean, even with no auto tune, I could tell you like your voice tweaked.
You
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He like it tweaked because.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But for sure. But what I say that to say, like, you already said you've been like so fucking you was drowning yourself in auto tune, right?
Yeah.
So that means you kind of like your sound to sound. I mean, your voice to sound different, right? Or at least that's what I'll take from it.
Not different. It was kind of just a certain feel that auto tune give you, like this certain flexibility. Not even to sound good, but when my voice crack and it's on auto tune, I got this reverb on this shit. Like
you can't even tell it's cracking.
Not even that. Like you could tell, and it sound hard. Like
okay.
Niggas will be commenting like that voice crack at 37 seconds, like with the auto tune on. Like you feel me? Like people like it just adds to like the lure of like you feel me, like how you vocally express yourself. But sure. Yeah, I don't know. Just the auto tune. I just love to play with auto tune. Like I feel like I got the range to play with auto tune, make that shit hard. But now I gotta come to this side and be like, what can I do without it? You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I still hear there's some type of because I mean now I'm hearing. I've been talking to you for an hour now, right? So I'm like, okay, your voice sounds like that, but not as.
I know where we gonna tell you.
I don't know.
We gonna tell you
specific.
We gonna.
You feel me? But like, I mean, I wish I could. Okay, how about? All right, you know what? We'll talk about that after camera. But look, so I'm like, okay, bro, just like his shit to sound a little different. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because, like, I'll show you a DM right now. Niggas ask me like, does he sound like that in real life? I said, I don't know. But I'm gonna find out. So that's how. And then I'm talking to you like, I'm like, oh no, he don't. But he do. But he don't. I can hear the like where it came from, but it's like it's altered a little bit.
Yeah.
But it sounds good. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I ask you this: if people are like, and you getting traction from this, are you okay with making yourself sound like this? However it sounds.
Soda did this before.
Okay.
If you go do your homework, this is something
Mm-hmm.
normal. Every once in a while, it's just
this damn near part of me, like we'll tell you after, but this damn near like it's. Some people know. Some people know.
So when you say after, and we don't have to dive too deep, but like some things you just don't want on camera. Is it the creative process? What things that you don't want people to know about you, at least your creative process? What things you are using to maybe alter your voice, maybe, or like, you feel me? Because y'all emphasize like, oh, we're gonna tell you after camera. Because I'm like, oh, these niggas got a little.
It's
secret.
like
Kendrick. Can't go to your studio sessions, huh?
It's
like, oh no, hell no.
Nah, it's like Kendrick Lamar. It's like this: when he drops something, and then niggas get to deciphering 80 shits about one bar, 80 different meanings, and he don't say nothing about it. Yeah. It's just like that's that.
That's how you is.
It's just like it gets the people talking.
Bro, I'm telling you, being a nigga that's from Riverside, the heart of like. The Dino's the heart of the IE, but like y'all right there, right? Like you really from the IE, nigga. You sound like nobody from the IE. Like, even EKE, who's from Riverside too.
Yeah.
He don't even sound that like. I mean, it's like I mean, that's not really him. I mean, that is him, but that's Akon saying ghetto. But like, he don't sound like a West Coast IE nigga, but he still sounds like a little West Coast.
Right.
You giving. Not even nigga damn near from the respectfully though.
Yeah.
Type shit. It's like, damn, this nigga low key sound. I don't know, but I think it's hard.
Good looking, bro.
And I'm interested to know the secret of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I? Okay, before we get off of it, what you want to say, bro?
I was gonna say you should go look at the V's freestyle.
All right, let's all right, we'll do it after. So okay, before we wrap it up then, since we kept talking about it, like, what inspired this song? Or at least the freestyle. From the beginning to you literally putting it out there. What was the full inspiration?
I just been doing freestyles. Like I damn near started doing freestyles because of Almighty Suspect Challenge in like 2017. Okay. I think it was like Where Your Safe At Challenge. Okay. And I won like the first one. And I was like, fuck it. I won the second one. And then that's how I met Almighty and stuff like that. Shout out Almighty. But yeah, it's kind of just been my thing, like, and just right now in this moment, I was just like, just planning to do it. It was just like, cause if you ain't seen the V's one, it's like since that one, it's like it's kind of been what people want. Like this kind of my thing. Like
when did the V's one drop?
Probably like
6, 7 months ago, maybe.
nah, like a year.
But it's right there on the crevice because the way you said like not a year.
Not a year. Yeah, no more than a year.
So okay, so now I'm really because now it's a rabbit hole. Now I'm very interested.
Yeah.
Right, because the V's freestyle is kind of what birthed the freestyle to an extent. From what y'all saying,
it kind of
he's done a lot of remixes.
Yeah,
I get that, but I'm saying because y'all saying even throughout this whole interview, y'all been speaking on the V's freestyle as well.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to know
that was the biggest one I've done.
That was bigger than this one.
No.
This is the biggest freestyle.
This the
you
biggest
had.
one. It's
okay.
The biggest one.
So like, so you said, but have I listened to the V's one? So I'm asking that because did it do anything for this record? Like, did it birth this, or did it birth the sound, or what? What did it do?
Tweak for sure.
Okay, that's when you changed. That's when you didn't do auto tune.
Yeah.
V's was auto tune.
No, V's wasn't auto tune. But yeah, that's when it kind of was just like this my thing. Like cause after this one, like when I dropped this one, niggas was on the TikTok comments like, bro, I remember this from the V's freestyle. Like this the same nigga, he had the red Corvette. Like you feel me? So it's kind of like
okay. I remember the red Corvette.
Yeah.
My vet is red, so any red vets, I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it kind of. It just kind of was like a sequel, like
okay. So now that's where the rabbit hole is for me, because again I'm just so curious and so bewildered maybe, because I'm like, if niggas hit you up 9 months, let's say okay, you said 7, you said almost a year. Let's just say 9 months. Let's just say 9 months ago, right? If niggas said your shit was hot and this is it 9 months ago, like I'm curious to know what's taking you so long to drop.
From like the V's joint.
Yeah, at least that's where you said motherfuckers was in the comments like, oh no, this it, this hard, this
yeah.
You feel me? Like, and then you kind of like said this is like the sequel to that.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn nigga, you treating this to like Steven Spielberg, like your shit, you dropping.
Well, the V shit, I didn't really know that was gonna be my thing.
Okay.
Even having this one playing, I didn't know it was gonna be my thing. So then after I dropped this joint, and then people was getting to talk about like, oh, the way your voice sound, this and that. I already knew like. Just off the fact, like the V shit, like my voice sound the same way. So niggas is like, that was the main reason it went viral. Niggas was like, this nigga voice squeaky as fuck. Like this nigga buff, but he's voice squeaky. Like you feel me? This nigga taking helium. So I was like, this gonna be the sequel. You feel me?
Right.
So after I dropped it and it went up and niggas is saying the same shit and I gained shit triple as much traction, I'm like, I should just be the freestyle niggas to these niggas until like, you feel me? Like this what they want.
A lot of artists popped off of like dropping freestyles on TZ did it.
Yeah.
TG does it. Duda does it. You know, there's a lot of like at least locally. And on a big scale that. Kind of like creates a niche for themselves in the freestyle portion of social media.
Right.
You feel me? Like what you was gonna say?
I was gonna say I feel like it's the niche part of it is not the freestyle aspect, it's the remix of what the song, because people were attaching it to Georgiana. That being the song that she blew up on. People are attracting.
Yeah, because the girl.
Yeah, I know the white Georgiana.
She did the same thing though. She didn't record it. She did an Instagram thing and just rapped over the beat playing in the background. So it's almost like tied in with the Lord, like I did damn near what she did, like on the same beat. But yeah, it's also with the beat selection. I do all remixes that are popular songs. Like the V's joint was popular. I did the Boss Man D-Lo joint.
Okay.
Yeah. So
oh man. We only got that. We don't got so much because I got so much more that I'm interested in, because I'm like, okay, now that I know that's your MO, right? It's like jumping on, popping freestyles or popping beats and killing them yourself, almost like how Wayne used to do, right?
Yeah.
That does something to a fan base though, like at least for me, right? Because like I'm so used to. Okay, let's just use. I'm not gonna even use Wayne. I'll use the example. Fuck it. All I hear the last 5 songs of you that I love, right? They're all freestyles of Papa Records, right? But then it's like, damn, I listen to your project and it's like, oh shit, it's a little different. These beats are different, selection is different, style is different. You get what I'm saying? Like, so do you think that's gonna ever come where like your freestyle, because you can't put a freestyle on a real project because that beat isn't. I mean, it's a Georgiana beat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wouldn't put it on the project. I think what it is that, like, it's almost like this. Like now that I've damn near accepted that people really want this.
This is what you're gonna do for now.
Cause I did the freestyles and then it'd be like, oh, if y'all want to go check out my music, yeah, my shit a little different over here. Like, but if y'all, this was just a freestyle to show y'all I got bars and shit. But now it's like, all right, bro, this is what y'all like
this is
how I sound on. Yeah. Let me give y'all a project of this and I could do that. You feel me? But I just feel like that's what I gotta do now. And I'm a picky ass artist. I'm gonna do what I want to do for the most part, and that could be hindering. But
150% is hindering.
That's what I'm saying. Like people ask me what somebody said. Like you gotta drop the song. Like and I'll be like, bro, like nigga. Or somebody said, what makes you want to drop a song? And I said, me. Like nigga, if I don't like it, I think he said, who you trying to satisfy? I said, me, nigga. Like. Cause I'm shit, nigga. I want to listen to my shit, nigga. I start rapping for me.
It depends where you want to take it. Cause I feel like if you want to be big and shit, you gotta cater to.
Yeah, for sure. And I've learned that, but that's why I gotta balance it. Cause I think even me caring about me is catering to the people. Even though some shit that I don't like that I did and they might like, it'd be like, all right, like. You wanted that cookie. It was good. Yeah. I got a steak for you though, bro. I'm not finna drop no bullshit and hold the shit y'all. Right. Just trust me. It might be hard-headed. Like sometimes I get it. Cause why can't I put out the song if I don't like it? Yeah. Somebody will, you feel me? So it's just shit that I've been through. But yeah, I feel like I like to satisfy myself when it comes to what I want to hear and how I sound. I'm a perfectionist, so like you feel me? Like, a lot of people listen to my music and they don't even be focusing on the shit that I be focused on. Like, cause I actually mix my shit. You feel me? Like I record myself, I mix and master my shit. So like, I got a different ear for this shit. You feel me? So when people come to me like, bro, that part of the song, I'm like, nah, nigga, what about that part? Like, you feel me? So I'll be like, bro, I'ma just drop whatever y'all want. But you feel me? So it don't be.
I mean,
it's like a balance.
Yeah, and I think it's also based off of the people that's consuming, right? Yeah. Because it's like you said, like how you said, like, oh, this is a cookie, I got a steak.
Yeah.
So the same person will be like, I don't eat meat. So you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I fucking with the cookie.
Nah,
I don't eat steaks even if I wanted to. Nah, you know what I mean? Like, so that's kind of like you catering to that, that you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, but as an artist, I get it. You feel me? Like I've been doing this shit for a very long time, so I get ego, I get pride, I get like creative control, I get.
It's also taking this buzz to kind of also give me another leap into like, okay, like just be free with this shit. Don't critique yourself too much. Don't sit on nothing too much. It's also like this ain't the time to, with the buzz that a nigga getting, this ain't the time to be in my pride about how I want people to. You feel me?
Just get in your head about it.
Yeah. So I just want to go. You feel me? Like
what? We what is this? April, right? This is the beginning of April, I believe. Yes, April. So we gotta. This is still. I guess we're into the second quarter now. Yeah, definitely in the second quarter. So what do we have, or what do you have prepped for the rest of the year for your old and new fan? Because I would say this right before you even answer. Your old fan base or your fan base you have before this drop, right? Yeah. They already used to you. Yeah. They used to like, oh, he might drop 22 songs this year. He might drop 10 songs this year. But we used to, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the new fans, the new niggas won't shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So like, what do you have prepped and ready, or at least planning for the rest of the year, or at least maybe the next 6 months?
Yeah, just running. We gonna do a lot of shows. I'm on a lot of shows. I just coming up. Just working with different artists that done tapped in. I'm working on a project. It's gonna drop quick. It's not gonna be a long project.
You got a name for it already?
No, I don't got a name yet. It's gonna be a short project. So
when you say short, are you talking about
like 4 to 5? Yeah, 4 to 5 songs. 4 to 5 songs, maybe 6. Maybe throw another one in. Yeah.
For sure. Just shooting videos dropping?
Yeah, shooting videos, of course, especially now, like just shooting more videos and just staying consistent, staying in the studio and just networking. That's really it.
For sure. As you should, man. Like I said, people, I've been hearing about your name. You feel me? Was I a fan? I I can honestly say I wasn't because it was just so much shit going on.
Yeah.
But I definitely fuck with what you got going on now. You feel me? On top of that, like, and we haven't spoke on that. We'll speak on it briefly. Like you be working out. You feel me?
Yeah,
I work out too. So like I fuck with that. You feel me? So like how do you or just let people know about like just being a black young nigga? You feel me? Like taking care of this health. You know what I'm saying? Because we lose a lot of niggas just off of the ODing, niggas getting cancer early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just unhealthy. Period.
Yeah,
like, Like so like what made you like really want to like take that even just working out, just taking your health shit kind of serious, and you got motherfuckers with you too, so it's not like you just being. I see.
Yeah, for sure. I just ain't never really like that. Like, man, I be looking at myself like, nigga, I'm shit, nigga want to be buff. Like, you feel me? Like, I get small and I be pissed. Like, you feel me? So, cause I've been strong since like high school. I've been working out since high school.
Okay.
So just within that and just being active. I want to be a super old ass nigga that can still hop on the bar and do a muscle up. You feel me? So yeah, just it's real good energy. Just encouraging people to get out there. I started by myself. I was doing it for like a year by myself, and then shit, I started meeting niggas through that and shit, just working out. You feel me? A lot of calisthenics in the gym.
I see the calisthenics y'all do. You feel me? I be trying to do I can't do muscle ups yet. I'm on the bar though. I'm smacking.
Yes, sir.
But I just can't muscle up yet. You feel me? But I got my shoulder be fucked up.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? I'm trying to get right, but I definitely love what you're doing. I think that there should be a way that you can like combine, like
integrate it. Yeah, I was thinking about we gonna do something. We gonna do something. Even if you
just got all them niggas with their shirts off working out in the video, like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Pushing the issue to like.
We gonna do something. We gonna put them all in some Nike Tech, nigga.
Like, you feel me? Like, I mean, and even like saying the shit in the music, bro, because
for sure.
Like YNs, older niggas, just everybody, they're influenced by music. So the niggas they fuck with tell them like, hey nigga, go take CMOS.
Oh
nigga, out, nigga.
I'm on some new shit, and I'm not no corny nigga with this shit. Like I'm really on some God shit. Like, you feel me? So like I'm a lead niggas right. Whoever listen to my music, you gonna get the game. Like nigga, we work out. Nigga, that all the drugs and shit niggas do, we is not them type niggas. You feel me? We real active.
No drugs that not even no weed?
Niggas smoke a little weed here and there, but all that, like, you feel me? Like, getting high as a motherfucker just because I'm a rapper and shit. Like, nah, nigga, I'm working out. You feel me? And I ain't, you feel me? I ain't, because I done went through my stages of doing drugs and shit. But
we all have, like I said, I'm 10 years older than you, actually. So, like I said, I respect shit like that because I didn't even start my full workout journey till I was in, like, my 30s type shit. You feel me? But now, like, I was always a small, compact nigga. So like now I'm like, damn, I like being big.
Yeah.
Like, I like just, like, being able to like, I look different.
And then after you get big and if you fall off, you be looking at yourself like hell nah.
And it's crazy because I could go like I travel a lot, I be on the road and shit. So it'd be like I ain't been able to find a gym in like 2 weeks. And even though people around me like, nah, nigga, you look the same. I'm like, nah, I feel littler. Like, you feel me?
For sure.
Even though you probably don't, but still, like, it's like, nah.
It matters how you feel, because people tell me that all the time. No, you still, nah, nigga, I know I feel littler.
You
like,
feel me? Type shit, man. I'm gonna have to, like, how often or where you work out at? I'm gonna have to pull up on you.
So I work out at Mobile, but I'll come to any park with a bar on it. Anywhere you at, I'll go to the park.
I know they be getting it in over there in the Dino at Blair Park. It's a whole little spot over there.
I'll have to check that spot out.
Yeah, I'm typically in the gym, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the gym.
Since it's been cold, I've been in there, but it's finna start warming up. So we finna
outside.
It's finna get nasty out
mostly
there.
body weight that you do.
Yeah, for sure. We got the belts and everything. We got the weights and everything. So if it get a little too easy with just your body weight, we know how to up it. But
yeah, man, I love that. That shit is dope, bro.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
doing your thing.
Yes, sir.
Keep putting out. How about this? Stay consistent. I'm not gonna say keep because I can say it doesn't look like you have been consistent for a while. So let's start there.
I got you.
The consistency, because clear as day, they like the art. The art is the easy part, right?
Yeah.
It's the coming with the new shit.
Right.
You feel me? Coming with your style's already different. So like even like the videos, they're already different. Like so you just gotta keep coming with it. You feel me? Like
right.
Even with that, like I said, the grunge shit, the trap punk the dark goth shit. Like even the niggas in Rialto, they got what they call it, the ghetto
You talking about my niggas, Slay Squad? Slay Squad!
Yeah.
Shout out Slay Squad.
Yeah, I was supposed to have bro in this motherfucker.
Ah, that's hard. That's
so
hard.
Like even them, like you feel me? Like that's like niggas is creating their own subgenres under subgenres. Like you know, like goth is a subgenre of probably rock.
Yeah.
But now niggas is combining this to make like a hip hop goth.
Right. Them niggas is hard.
You
them
feel me? That grunge music. Again, I'm into the style of looking it, but I'm not into the style of the music. You feel me? Like, but I'm also a DJ and I respect what niggas got going on.
Right.
So like if that's your cup of tea, drink that motherfucker while it's hot.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like so we gonna end it on this motherfucking note. This is the Ox Connect, the Connected Podcast. It's your boy DJ Muda. This my boy.
Man, it's the Vibe Architect, man, ZyThaProphet, the P.
Hello.
Thank you for having me today.
Hey now, say now, we added this motherfucker. We appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, bitch.
Treach Gang the Navy.